would you want? You said you have the small arms, you have everything else. What would you want? Because we were looking at, my conversations up until now is okay, we were looking to get small arms, drones, etc.
Drones are useful, and I think that's why we are going to train those drones. Like I've said, if we can have capacity to deal with the helicopter, that would be...
Drones and basic anti-air.
Yeah.
The stuff's available, but it's just expensive, and it's...
Drones are cheaper than anti-air.
Far more cheaper.
Far more cheaper.
But the stuff is available.
Yeah.
But, and they can deal with a helicopter.
Depending the range, depending, you know, it's...
Maybe on the ground, but I don't know.
When helicopters are vulnerable, because when they're hovering, they're easy to take out.
Exactly.
And if you know where they land, if you know where they take off, if you see them coming in, they're not moving that fast. They're very vulnerable to small arms fire. I'm not sure, from what I've looked at, Ugandan military is using Russian choppers.
Yeah, Mi-24, Mi...
Hinds and hips.
These are already have been proven vulnerable in Ukraine from drones.
Yeah,
and I don't expect that they have any sophisticated counter-drone, counter capabilities.
So this is where we need to look at those choppers and see, we need to find out what they've got and just work out the weak spots.
Can you find this information for us?
I told you we have some people in the Air Force itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But again, we can do that ourselves, just assess and see what the guys have been doing over there and what's working and what's not.
Yeah.
I can get him have a meeting with an Air Force officer who is involved in this.
Yeah, so we can work on that. What else? The air and the drones. That saves us time. Again,